Hello, Razir. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Happy Hulk Hogan died today. Because he died, like, a bit ago. Which is good, because Hulk Hogan's a very bad dude. Doom the Dark Ages. That sounds neat. And yeah, I believe today. The news was today, if anything. Also, hello, HGH Wolf. I hope you're doing well. Today, more Vesta... Oops, I forgot to put QWERTY away. Yeah, basically, HGH Wolf. Ozzy Osbourne showed Hulk Hogan what a real suplex is. Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Welcome to hell, Hulk Hogan. So, last time we dealt with the siege. It was a lot. Today, whoop, a little too loud on my end. Also, do tell me if the game needs to be louder on your end, folks, because I don't know. I don't have a way of telling if it is good or not. I might make it go up a little bit. But yes, today more Vestaria. I don't know what's going to happen next, so I'm very interested in what's actually going to happen. Requiescat in Uriah. That's pretty good. Also, that reminds me, as you all may remember, I have made a new... Ah, yes. That's fantastic. Yeah, as you all might remember, I have done a new channel redeem where you get me to come up with some myth or legend that I will write full form in the future. I haven't implemented it yet, but I am intending to make it so that if you donate money, you can suggest a prompt for that. You can pay me money, and I will write things that you would like me to write. But yes, without further ado, it is time for Boreal Winds. Chapter 12, Boreal Winds. Seems a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down. Sorry about that. How is it now? As Sultan and Zayd deepened their bond of friendship, Gishgal was returning from his own victory on the Naiman front. But let us take a step back in time. What? Okay. 2 days before the Battle of Haral, Gishgal's army had their first brush with Jamalan and the Ordam horde. Vastly outnumbered... Yeah, the original is Rest in Peace, which is Requiescat in Passe. And Urie would be Piss, basically. Vastly outnumbered, Gishgal and his riders were quickly overwhelmed. And it seemed as though the Noyan himself might meet his end. In their darkest hour, a savior from the south came, General Helm and his army of over 3,000 Aragoths. Surprise attack forced the Ordams into a retreat, and Gishgal and the Malayas lived to ride another day. After the dust had settled, Helm took Gishgal aside and nonchalantly said, "Sorry to steal your thunder, but after the shifts capitulated, I had nothing better to do." Nothing better to do than just take 3,000 men and save you. Sure. Both sides now evenly matched, Gishkal's and Jamalan's forces clashed a second time on the northern Naiman steppe. Then, midway into the battle, word came that the citadel had fallen. Devastated by the news, the Ordam horde fled north in disarray. Jamalan took the rear guard, doing all in his power to secure his soldiers' escape. Gishgal and Helm gave pursuit, but a combination of fatigue and Jamalin's deft tactics thwarted the chase. Rather than follow the Ordams to their homelands, they decided to return to Haral and regroup. That evening, they were welcomed at the gates of the citadel as heroes. The town went wild with excitement at the sight of the Noyan, and straight through dawn, there was no shortage of wine and song. Meanwhile, inside the castle, the Noyan himself and other key players in the campaign were gathered for council. Jamalan and his army have retreated to the Ordam homelands. The time to strike and bring them under the rulership of the new Karat is now. Well, they are demoralized. On the morrow, I say we send a regiment to subdue them. However, there is one point of concern. Our western neighbors in Sphere. Then you've heard. Yes, the Queen has amassed her armies along our border. There's been nothing harmonious about her reign thus far, so I would not put it past her to try and conquer Solis while we have still forgotten. That's not good for us. Then let me lead the attack on the Ordams. You stay here in the Citadel and make ready for a possible battle on the Western Front. If you grant me a small number of Malaya soldiers and give Hoilun and the Naiman riders leave to accompany me, I can accomplish the task. Will you join me, Hoilun? Gladly. The whole time I was away, all I could think about was the myriad ways you might manage to get yourself killed. From now on, I'm keeping you in my sight. I agree, that's for the best. Wait, what? Did you just say the word agree? Who are you and what have you done with Sultan? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, whoop, wrong button. Gasp! Stop that, you shameless advotress in trading. What is an advotress? How dare you flirt with my husband-to-be right in front of me? Helm, the Aragos will be fighting alongside Prince Sultan, I presume. Yes, I intend to lead a company. Your royal father bade me show our kingdom's good faith. Then I'm going with you, and I demand to be put in command of our forces. Princess, if you fail to punctuate your japes with a smile, you might lead our friend here. Adulteress. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Razir. You might lead our friends here at council to think you are actually serious. I am serious. That girl gets to lead an army. Why can't I? Our kingdom dwarfs their huddle of yurts. If you keep me from battle, then you shame both me and your king. But, Latia... No. I don't... What are you even capable of doing, Latia? Besides, Father gave me this powerful magic for self-defense, and paid through the nose for a famous Spherian instructor to teach me. Am I to let that go to waste for the rest of my days? Also, yeah... Good point, HGH Wolf. Hoilun could kill a dragon. Pretty easily. No, I suppose not. Well, whatever your motives, I think it's admirable that you wish to honor your father and country. Your father won't find it half as admirable, but if he raises any objections, I'll tell him the whole thing was my idea. I expect you to lead with the dignity that befits your house. I, in turn, swear to keep you safe from harm. Your Radiance, what about me? Obviously you're coming with me, Talon. You're my slave. But I don't know how to fight. Who said you have to fight? The point is, you belong to me. I have no patience for this character. Lydia, please stop calling Talon your property. This is fucked. I know. You can look after our supplies and provisions, and you're good at repairing weapons, aren't you? Oh, okay. Interesting. What does that mean? But why, yes, now that you mention it, maybe I could be of help. Then there it is, sire. Sire, Aragoth is prepared to offer several hundred soldiers, with Princess Ratia in command and me advising her. Is that acceptable? Yes, of course. I thank you both. I'm sorry I can't lead my eagle riders into battle with you, sire. Forgive me, but you are... Ah, where are my manners? This is Kimar, the new leader of the Shift clan. How good for him! He's the last chief's younger brother. Kuthan had him imprisoned and sentenced to death for aiding us during Ratia's rescue. Thankfully, I managed to free him in time. Kimar and I go back 10 years. I can vouch for him. I realize it's Prince Sultan's prerogative to decide how to dispense with the Shifts, but in the interests of a smooth transition, I took the liberty of instating Kimar as interim chief. Very well. I trust your judgment. Continue, Chief Kimar. As Helm has explained, I was confined to a tiny cell. My legs have atrophied and I can barely walk, let alone mount an eagle. How long were you in that jail cell, buddy? That's kinda rough. Holy Jesus. I will send what riders I can to help, but I myself must sit this battle out. Let me fight in my father's stead. But what? Don't be ridiculous, Ma'aya. You can't even bring yourself to kill a bird, let alone a man. I have to do something. I owe it to the knight from the Temenos who saved my life during the siege. She hates war too, but she said that people like us need to take a stand all the same. Isn't that right, Lady Yari? Yes, Ma'aya. Some of the knights of Quile have chosen to fight alongside Lord Zadrian, this is true, but not for the glory of any one person or nation. We seek to protect all the people of Vestaria. The islands have already seen one age of slaughter and oppression. You may not know it, Ma'aya, but long ago Vestaria was known as the Shadow Isle for that very reason. Hello? Important plot point? Just kind of like optionally gettable if you spare Ma'aya. The powers of darkness ruled over us with an iron fist. People like you and me had to live like animals. It's only through the sacrifices of those who stood up, fought, and died that we won the fragile society we have today. So yes, I hate war. Hate that it involves so much death. Sometimes war is the only path to something better. And I personally believe we owe it to the people on these isles who didn't ask for war to end it as soon as possible. That is why I joined the Knights Aquile, to be a weapon against the darkness. That's cool, I like this. And it's why I fight with Lord Zadrian, because I believe he wants the same. You have to follow your own heart, Maya, and decide who it is you stand with. I already have. I stand with you. I know I have a lot to learn, but please, milady, help me become an Aquile. Aquila. I don't care how hard the training is, I'll do it. I don't doubt you will. The road to joining my sisters and I is long. And I can't enlist you myself, you'd have to come to the Sanctum. If you're all right with being a junior Aquila, and your father agrees to it. Can I, Papa? Please, please? Sounds like your mind is already made up. If this is what you really want, you have my blessing. Your mother wanted to join the Aquile, too. Seira went all the way to Vesta, but had to give the dream up when she fell ill. I know she'd be proud of you for picking up where she left off. Why don't you take her lance with you? It'll remind you that she's watching over you. I can keep it, Papa? Oh, thank you so much. So much, rather. Sultan, I have my sword as well. Young lord, might I ask that you decline this time? I need you here in the Citadel whilst we prepare for our return to Melida. And besides, the Ordom are all but defeated. Prince Sultan can handle them without you. If you feel obliged to help, and some of your knights... Send some of your knights, rather. I misread that. He's right, Zaid. It's kind of you to offer, but I do not wish to delay you any longer. I've already lost 2 precious months here in Solus because of my helplessness. I will return as soon as I can. In the meantime, work with Master Garland to plot a route through the desert and make your army ready to invade. Well, if you insist, but at least let me provide you with troops. Let's see, who should I send as captains? Okay. Let's look at our options. Troy, Bonicelli, and Prodi. Troy is at max level, so I don't want him to have experience. I just don't think I will be using Bonicelli. Prodi is newly promoted, so he would enjoy being on this map. Dune, Ash, and Jean. Dune, also max level. Doesn't really want to get experience. Ash, also max level. Jean, newly promoted, would like to get experience. Zaid, Sheila, and Lilia. Lilia is the only healer here. Sheila is also max level, and I have no desire to use Zaid. Halden, Accord, and Merida? Merida is newly promoted. She would want this. Accord, I would like to use, and she has not got into max level. Halden is max level. These are all really good options, but I'm not sure which one to take. I feel like I would pick Halden, Accord, and Merida. But also, having any healer on this map would also be good. Just, hypothetically. If I knew this was going to be a thing, I would have put it to a vote. I mean, I could do that, actually. I do need to, do a thing. So hold on, actually. Where is the button that lets me do this? Okay, Okay, I have started a poll. The choice is either is Armor Lads, Axe Brothers, any healer at all, or Merida and Co. I will be right back. I need to take care of a thing real quick. And when I get back, I will take whoever is taken. I have returned. And I see that the solution to the poll is that we are taking Merida and co. Okay. That's not even like... I mean, that's expected. That makes sense. So yeah. Halden, a court, and Merida. A wise choice. You can't go on the next best thing. Huh? You choose me? Your Doms won't know what hit them. Prince Sultan, I'll be managing our weapons and other provisions. Use Talon to access the stockpile command. Just keep in mind that we won't be able to avail ourselves of anything in the personal possession of soldiers Lord Zadrian didn't choose. Boy, I sure hope I have a base screen so I can rectify that. Because this was not a thing that I knew about. What? Don't look at me. I didn't pick. We depart tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Council dismissed. And so, the next day, a regiment of 1,000 warriors marched north from Haral. Taking supreme command was Prince Sultan, with Gishgal's consort, Anelia, to assist him. One company was led by League Master Hoelud and the Bagatur Urvan. I'm glad Irving gets to be back. Another by Princess Latia of Aragoth and General Helm, attended by the slave Talon. Also fighting was Ma'aya, daughter of the new chieftain of the Shifts. And finally, the Knights of Verdessa sent 3 platoons, captained by Halden, a court, and Merida. In 2 days' time, their forces reached the southern edge of the Ordam's land. All believed it would be an easy victory. The Ordams were battered and demoralized. What could possibly go wrong? But Sultan and the others soon learned they were woefully unprepared. Well, that's concerning. We're on Ordam lands now. Stay in battle formation. Are all our troops in position? Sire, the Aragoth company has yet to arrive. Yet to arrive? What happened? Lydia happened. Knowing her, she means to impress you by rushing ahead and winning the battle alone. But that's the stupidest thing I've ever... The Aragoths don't even have enough soldiers. They'll be massacred if they engage the Ordams alone. We'd better hurry if you don't want your bride-to-be to turn into a corpse. Right. Forward march it is, then. Stay alert, Anelia. Don't leave my side. I'll be right here when I can protect you. Where I can protect you. Anelia will accompany Sultan in battle. Okay, Sultan has a med pack. Okay. Good. Okay. Latia, why are you over there? Princess Latia, we've kept west of the river like you ordered, but are you certain it was wise to separate us from the main force? Aragoth can't very well claim all the glory today if we don't stay one step ahead. In the name of my father, King Nakara, we will put the Ordams to rout. That would be all well and good, your radiance, if the prince hadn't given me custody of the stockpile. Won't he be vexed when he realizes all of the army supplies are over here on the other bank? Good! I can't wait for him and Hoelun to come crying to me for help. I think I'll make them beg. Ay. Same, Helm. You've created a monster. Okay. So, let's save. Let's see what we're dealing with. Open yurt. Open yurt. Open yurt. Many things. There's a closed house here. That's interesting. A tree. Open house over here. I wonder how I'm going to reach that. That would be nice, wouldn't it, HGH Wolf? There are some Ordam. There's more yurts. Tomahawk, and you have Axe Defend, 13% chance. This basher with a Francisca. All the way over. Allows the unit to strike first even on enemy turns. Okay, you I have to be careful about. Understood. Jarath? No explanation of who he is. He's just a dude. Has a sniper's bow. He is a dead shot, so he's an advanced class with critical edge and wrath. Understood. Goen. He is a sword lion with a broadsword. Critical edge and ambush. Agility times 5% chance of attacking first. El Cid. He has a cutlass, so he's dangerous. Critical edge and industry. Oh, an enemy with industry, huh? That's concerning. Grahal, the bastard sword, wrath and critical edge. Okay. An arbalist. That makes sense. Gemelin, with a poleaxe and a war pick. Oh no! Also has metal. Just when he's less than 50% health, big crit rate. Okay. A capable Axe Knight and the Ordom clan's greatest warrior. An Ordom soldier with a repeater bow. Those are always threatening. And that's all the guys. There's a spring here, which might have a thing. Maybe this too. Well, it gives lots of evasion at least. Statues, a headstone, and question marks? And there is a mushroom up here. Neat. Also, yurts. A hut that I cannot interact with. And a rarity shop. That'd be useful. Probably. There's also a store down here. Okay, let's look at our new units. Helm! A warrior from the kingdom of Aragoth. He and Gishkal are close friends. He has his Y-hander, which is a brave weapon, again. He's got critical edge and multi-chance. Seems good. Talan, who is a servant. Princess Lytia's manservant. He dabbles in weapon repair and alchemy. Okay. This unit follows the Strider movement paradigm. Makes sense. Lockpick. Okay. He has Lurk, naturally. He has high evasion. Just flat 20 evasion. Multi-strike! If we could put a weapon on this boy. He uses knives, so there is that. Recondition. For the first 20 turns, repairs the first item in the unit's list by 1 every turn. Hey, I guess Talon's gonna be on the map every mission. And Supplier. He also is just a source of the supply. That makes sense. Lytia. She is a Starling. Princess of the Aragoth. She knows a bit of magic. Rip Whip. Lytia only. A spell that King Nakata armed his daughter with for self-defense. Gives first blood. Does very little damage, but dazes 100% of the time. Okay, so if she's ever attacked, she'll be safe. But she does not do damage. She is a minister. She has venison. She's our dancer. Okay. Dislike that. And she also has first blood because of her rip wipe. Okay. Interesting setup of crew. Interesting crew here. Cutlass. Wish I did not kill the Doyen. It would be nice to recover that. Take the Rambling Rose. to have it. Honestly, since we're gonna want to, like, put bows on people, because I imagine Hoelun has lost all her bows again. She's gonna take some of them. Fulgor. I hope so, HGH Wolf. That would have been great. It did say its durability was 2 out of 2, sadly, so probably not. But I hope. I wish. Our high healing staffs, but we don't have healers, so never mind. One day we will use all these. We should also probably get another sword for... Let's put that away. Don't want to waste our Zweihander. Which also, yes, HGH Wolves. I am glad that they spelled it correct. That's cool. God, really? Why, Latia? I care not what you do with me, but please promise you won't hurt Lady Nera. She's a good woman with a kind heart. After the Ordams took the Citadel, she defied her father and helped find shelter for hundreds of displaced. And during the raid on Malaya, she rescued an orphan whom she's been caring for ever since. She would never take up arms except to protect us. You have to believe me. Yeah, I realistically, genuinely can see myself just not using Latia. She's just that detestable. If only her sister Anelia were still alive, she'd be able to convince Nera to stand down. Okay, so we're just stating it outright to the people who did not understand it last chapter. Yeah, Anelia was the daughter of Tamthir. All to the north belongs to the Ordams. Outlanders, enter at your peril. Understood. Oh, no, Haldan's not at max level, never mind. He's close, though. Oh yeah, we also have Mahaya. She has Master Haggler and Industry, which we did see. Well, I guess you're going over here. Longbow, Razor, healing staffs, rated axe, light spear, service sword, and darts. I'm going to buy her some swords so that she has a weapon to use other than her Doyen. Ordam country has always been rich and abundant, with good soil, clear water, and lavish forests. When we were still free, you and Norden watched us like hyenas, waiting for a chance to take those treasures for your own. For generations we managed to stave you off and hold on to our independence, right up until when Halim's predecessor marched in with his cursed army and conquered us. Ever since, you dynasts have treated the Ordams like slaves. You see Tamthir as a rebel, a usurper. But to us, he's a savior, the man who finally cut the head off the beast that was devouring us. Well, I'm as proud an Ordam as any you'll find. I'll never bow to you, and I won't beg for mercy either. Get out of my yurt! Okay. I have a feeling that we are not wanted here. Which reminds me. Objective, Sultan or Hoelun dies. Sultan has to occupy a great yurt. And no conversations. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have any of her bows on her. God damn it! Latidia, why are you over here? Make everything difficult. Sire, may I ask you something? What is it? What do you intend to do with the Ordams? If they surrender, I will give them a place in the Karat. If they resist, I will crush them. And what sort of place in the Karat are you offering? Will the women and children be made slaves? Please, Anelia, you don't really think my uncle would allow me to follow in my father's footsteps. You knew him better than that. I'm not asking what the Noyen would do. I've no cause to hurt anyone unless they put up a fight, and the idea of enslavement has never even crossed my mind. The soldiers have been expressly forbidden from doing violence to the villagers under pain of death. I will even spare Temthier's relatives and take them under my protection. All they have to do is lay down arms. Honestly, I don't know why you would mistake me for my father. It stings. I'm sorry, sire. I just needed to hear the words. Thank you. Why is it so important to you? I'm 12 and an idiot. It just is. You stupid, stupid boy. Cutlass, up! Okay, so more men have appeared from these yurts. They're just regular dudes. That's kinda sad. Oh, there's even an axe fighter lady. There's El Cid. Old man! Extremely buff old man. Interesting. Another lady up there. And a dude there. Oh, and this guy. Is there a conversation now? No. Oh, and then you have a talk.
Yes, the memory is fading, but I remember her. The chief's first daughter was so much like her mother. Kind, intelligent, beautiful. She was only 14 when the late Ka demanded wardship of her. It was a punishment too cruel for Tamthir and his wife to bear, but the child knew all his kinsmen would be made to suffer. He refused. His wife never forgave him, and in her grief she took her own life. After that, we never saw the chief smile again. Our bravest and more righteous Bagatur turned into a cold and taciturn agent of the crown.
Those are bar stools. Those are bar stools with backs on them. These are bad chairs. These would be awful. I hate these chairs. I would stand. I have... I would either stand or sit on the ground if I was offered a chair like this. I did not notice the chairs being like that. What the fuck?
I've never seen a man so transformed. That's how much the loss of his family destroyed him. But wouldn't it destroy anyone?
Well, damn. Those are normal camp chairs, Razir? I don't go camping, so I would not know that.
It's because of tyrannical scum like you that the world has gone to pot. The people of the steppe used to be free as the wind. Then Solim came along, forced us all to bend the knee, and ever since his dynasty has exploited us for all we have.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We'd be no better than slaves if Tamthir hadn't stood up for us. He was young and, wow, was he brave. While the Karat was off punishing the Aragoths, Tamthir united the Ordams into a single powerful horde. But the Ka didn't like that, and by the time the dust had settled, Tamthir had lost his wife, 2 sons, and a daughter of just 14. Now Tamthir's gone too. All we have to remember him by is Lady Nira. We'll never forget. The Ordams may fall, but someone else will rise up in our place as long as you Dynas keep repeating your mistakes.
Okay, so now that's a regular bed. That's just a bed. Like, that makes sense. It's a little silly that it's not, like, made of singular large planks. But, like, if you're gonna have a lot of firewood, you may as well use it as a bed.
I curse you, and I'll be watching you from hell!
Did that man kill himself? Why did you kill yourself? You're an old man. Also, what does Irvin have? Cavalry Lance and Stun Pilum. Pilum, rather. That's pretty good. Yeah, that makes sense, H.H. Wolf. That would actually be quite bad on the bat. Hey, do you mind if I just borrow your spear so that I don't use my incredibly powerful spears? Can you use anything other than spears? No, he's just a guy who does that. Well, I don't want to put him into combat. Although, no, all my knives are on Cesar. So no, cannot. I guess we will start doing a violence against them. Sultan, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad and also very necessary? Well, at least you dodged. Never stop getting that level. Like, get other stats, obviously, but like, if you're gonna do that, thank you for doing that. Princess, they'll reach the village soon. Bid us fight, and we will fight. Tell us to lay down arms, and we shall. The Ordams live and die for you now. Give us your command. Stop it, Jamelin. I'm not your princess. I cut the cord with my father long ago. All I want is to live here in peace. I have Lynn, and I have the fields to till. That's enough. I grieve for father, but I can't muster any hatred for the ones who took his life. The last thing I want is more war. You take command of the clan. I don't have the wisdom or the perspective to decide our fate. Well, I can't force you, but Nira, will you make me a promise? If it's one I can fulfill. Take Lynn and flee the country. If you leave now, you can still cross the mountain and reach Norden. Flee? What would I do that? Why would I do that? The Ordams spent the past year subjugating the steppe to all manner of horrors. We've murdered and plundered and raped. Surrendering now with a mea culpa won't suffice to stay the other clan's wrath. And they won't care that you've disavowed your father either. Blood is blood. Sends chills up my spine thinking what they'll do to you. I intend to stay here with my brothers and fight. We won't let them lay hands on the women and children. Should we fail, promise me, Nira. Take Lynn and go. You're right, Jamelin. There can't be any peace. This is our day of reckoning. We've been fighting tooth and nail to give the Ordams just one more day. And here I am trying to pretend I'm above it all, just as guilty as the rest of us. Nira, why are you crying? Don't be sad. Oh, Lynn. Jamelin, you want me to run from this, but I don't know if I can. I need time to think. I understand. I'm sorry that it's come to this. Okay, well, that's a thing. Forgot to equip not the Zweihander. Perfect job, Merida. That's exactly what I wanted. Ladies, tell me you weren't planning to cross our mountains without so much as exchanging pleasantries. Who is this fucker and what is going on? That's cold, very cold. A man gets lonely up here among these Greeks. God damn, I fucking hate this guy. The least you could do is offer up some of your coins so you can buy the company. Hello! The internet broke while I was streaming. I don't want to leave you with nothing, however. So, we're going to finish the map. Reminder. I'm Canadian. So, Hilda, lovely lady. Oh, scary. As much as I'd love to chop you to pieces and reassemble you as something less hard on the eyes, my ward here and I are in a hurry. Come, milady, let's leave the boys to twiddle their gravy givers. Jesus Christ. Hilda, language. Shit, sorry. I love them, Your Honor. Those slippery little... What are you waiting for, you lazy fracks? Get 'em! No one makes a fool of me and lives to tell.
Yeah, let's kill him!
Hey, Nira, I don't think you should run away to Norden.
Don't let him get away!
Fuck these guys. I hope they all die. Why is... What is this? Why is this happening now? Absolute chaos. Wonderful, though. Oops, maybe I went too far with the goat thing. Run, Lady Lianka. Don't stop for anything. If we're lucky, we might find a house to shelter in at the foot of the mount. All right, be careful, Hilda. Cutlass up. Okay, let's look at our new friends, which we do control. We have a mountaineer with a serrated axe, broadaxe bandit man, Hamish with a hatchet. He's a chief thief. He's got command stars for some fucking reason, and he has ambush. Okay. And another dude with a tomahawk. And as for these guys, Hilda, the axe fighter, a northern axe fighter who has been charged with keeping Lianka safe. Justitia, the justice axe. Brave, prevents damage halving, special against darklings, dark flyers, and special. Gives her 2 defense, critical reprisal, and she also has axe defend. Okay. Cool. And Lianka, who is a Nevesta. Daughter of a Jarl in the Northern Coalition. She is searching for her fiancé. Mrs. President, I have grave news. A 3rd Fire Emblem plot has hit the tower. She has Lianka's Claw, which has First Blood. It seems good. An Eastern blade that penetrates defenses and enables preemptive strikes. This is a Norse princess with a katana that kinda owns. Oh, she can also use swords instead of just knives too. She is got Lurk, Lockpick, Oresian, High Evasion, Multi-Strike, and First Blood because of her knife. Cool. These two might have a bad time against them though, so let's run them down. Vitality Potion! Okay, well, you got this, Lianka. Something tells me they have to go down here. Meanwhile, at where the plot is... Helm? I need you to kill people. 14 plus 14 should be enough to kill that. Yeah, it should be. Multi-chance! Good job, Helm. Good crit, Helm. That rules. Let's just go up here so that they stop spawning, please. Talon is possibly going to get shot. Let's see how Whip Wipe works. Cool. Just a sploosh of light. Court? No. Siltan, I need some of your bows. You don't need these. You're... Honestly, just a longbow. Because unlike you... wait, hold up, actually. Hoenloon's at max. She did not need to attack. I did not attack, also. You, however, Maya, you are level 1. You hit this boy, and please don't die. Please don't get hurt. Good job, Maya. This is okay. You have a rusted axe. I feel kinda bad about this. You're kind of a genuine threat, so... Horse folk go up here. Wow, you really are beefy, huh? Time for the dandelion. Merida's got this. Raid? I'm not sure. I should raid these. That feels like maybe a thing I shouldn't do. We'll see. We'll see how we do this. Nera, they're nearly here. They're out of time. The other women and children have taken refuge inside the Great Yurt. I will ride at the enemy and try to slow them down. This is your last chance to escape. Please. You can't just charge off to certain death. You're our commander. You have a duty to protect the Great Yurt. Raijin can handle that. You know I'm not suited for that task. There's only one way it can save us now. I'll hit the enemy like a hammer and cripple them, cripple them by cutting Siltan down. Very well. Then I'm going with you. I will stay by your side and give you courage. Fill me with worry, you mean? No, I'm doing this alone. Jamelin, you've been like family to me for as long as I can remember. You were always by my father's side. After Halim killed my brothers, you were the one to take their place in my heart. There's no way forward for me, except with you. If I go to Norden, I will be alone and friendless. If I stay behind, I will be enslaved or worse. Let us meet our fate together. I will ask my handmaid to deliver Lynn to the enemy. She's a Malaya child. They will take her in. But I'm going with you. By your side, I fear nothing, not even death. Very well, Mira. Do as you please. Your will is will of steel that I know I won't bend. Time is short. I must strike now or never. Come join me as soon as you've seen to Lynn. All right, but stay out of harm's way until I reach you. We die together. Dramatic. I know. I have to kill Siltan and break his army before Nira enters the fray. Gods give me strength. Ah, the Arbalist. Forgot about him. You'll never take the village as long as I'm alive. Son of bitch! Okay. I didn't get the start, but alright. Okay, note to self. That dude's real. Also, if they moved all the women and children to the Great Yurt, I can afford to raid these houses, probably. That is my assumption, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Get a rose out. There. God, why are you like this? Like, your proficiency is 20. You could use the adept sword. Yes. Cutlass up. Heal him for Irvin eventually. I hate this. Crit on the very last hit. Thank you, Siltan. You know what? I'll take it. That man has killed himself. Right, I needed Irvin to borrow one of the spears. I'll get to it. There is so much happening on this map. My god. Good work, Halden. What? An old man over here. I forgot to equip not the Zweihander again. The enemy recruitments are random, seemingly. Because these are not the guys that were there. Huh. Fascinating. Why are you random? Who decided this was okay? Keep out of range of this motherfucker. Give me this longbow. Wait, hold up, what? Right, I forgot you have the Dread Blade in your inventory. Yeah, use the Zweihander. Yeah, go Helm! Defense up! I feel bad about raiding these, but also, Maybe it's fine. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Yes, yes, yes. We die together. Nice throw. First Blood multi-strike. That's a big fucking sword. Holy shit. Cool job, Lianka. More men are coming up from there as well. Okay. Thieves with throwing knives. Okay, so Jamelin is on the move. Something tells me we should not engage. Oh, he can visit.
The clan's guardian god presides over the altar on the island. Whatever you do, don't go near it. You'll never return to the realm of the living again. Seriously, don't go near it. By which I mean, don't go near it!
None of us can go to it except Ma'aya. No one else can fly. I'm genuinely curious what is up there, if anything. That's not canon. There's no women in there. Okay, that's good to have. Together. I'm not gonna go to that house because that'd incite El Cid. El Cid seems like he's a guy who's gonna be like a serious problem. You can use throwing weapons, but you don't have one currently. I want to manipulate you to be over here, please. Okay, you two need to run. I'm sorry, Lynn. This is goodbye. Don't cry. You're going home now. There are people there who will take care of you. No, I'm staying with you. Don't leave me. I'm counting on you, Matcha. Tell the enemy she's from Malaya and needs protection. Of course, Lady Nira. Take care, Lynn. You're going to have a happy life. Nira, don't go, please.
Nira is on the board.
I'm sorry, Lynn.
Ouch.
Did not realize I was in range of that guy.
No damage!
Break yourselves on Merida's iron hide. Okay, I could save this turn. Excellent. Goodbye! I need healing, actually. Give me this Tisane, please. Also, actually, while we're at it, take these out. I will want to use these on people. Let's see if... Ooh. Excellent. Let's take this fucking Arbalist out. Oh, right. I forgot to take out the, I don't need this. Move Tisane and deposit onto parts of the Arcbow. Remove Bulgor. Right. Here's a fancy spell for you. Also gonna take this herb so it can go to someone else. Like maybe Halden. Halden, you take this. No, Halden, you take the herbs. Drinks are for people who have more HP. Okay, I think I figured it out. These two are gonna get down here and find a way to cross this. So, something tells me Sultan, who needs to talk to Nira now, needs to get over there. So let's do that. And, Irvan, you help him. Halden, you do this as well. And Merida, you hold the point. Merida's unbreakable. This should be fine. Does Merida have a healing item? No. I will have to do that. Oh no, you can actually damage me. If you hit. Sorry, old man. I have to stab you a bunch. This will also serve as a good way to get a court up to speed. Don't mind me, just depositing the healing to people. Oh, actually. Give Irvin sticks. Did not mean to do that. Honestly, no, this is fine. Remove these sticks. Remove these sticks. Remove this cutlass. Remove it to Sane. Trade. There we go. Exactly as planned. How long does this last? Does it last for the whole map? 5 turns. I shouldn't have used it. Well, now I know. Also, Mira. She's a thaumaturge. Mounted healer who is a daughter to the usurper Tamthir. The far healing staff. Okay, I will have to be careful here, because I don't want a court to get exploded. She's fine. I don't need to kill you yet. I'll wait. I will, however, do this. I was worried that she got a dead level, but no, that was just the game being weirdly laggy when I'm recording instead of streaming. That didn't actually stop the Hurlbat lady from getting to Maya. It's fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Now, who is this vision of beauty? Welcome, my lady. Welcome. Will you join me in taking shelter for the night in this humble riverside hut? Maybe you could tell me who you are first, frock-wearing stranger. I am Siegfried of the Temenos of Vesta. Sure you are, Ziggy. This guy is obviously suspect. No doubt you've heard of me, but please, save your flattery for another time. I was about to say you have a big mouth. Oh well, I've met worse people. Listen, we could use some help, you see, and they just won't leave us alone. There was implied time skip there. Bandits? Harassing a lovely young woman like you. Well, I won't stand for it. What true gentleman would? I shall smite these bandits before your very eyes. Actually, no, that's a lie. I cannot. Those bandits would snap a frail man of the prayer like me right in twain. But soft, do not lose heart. I know the perfect way for us to escape. Just south of here is a large tree. You have an axe and look quite strong. Perhaps you could fell the tree. And then voila! Instant bridge! Come, I'll show you where it is. Why do I get the feeling I'm saving you and not the other way around? You do have a sense of humor, my pretty. Follow me! Sorry, but no. I'm not going anywhere until I know Lady Lianka is safe. We'll hunker down here until she arrives. Very well. I suppose you did say we, didn't you? See, so, how shall we pass the time while we wait? I don't know, Father Hansy. If you try anything funny, not even the gods will save you. Assuming you even are a priest. Fascinating character that we are being subjected to today. Lady Lianka. Oh, what a relief. I was about to go out looking for you. I'm sorry, Hilda. I lost sight of you. What is this place? Is that man a priest? I'll explain later once we cross the river. Follow me. Huh? Oh, alright. Off we go.
This the tree? Alright, here goes. Yeah! Down it goes.
Masterfully done, sweet Hilda. Thy sinewy figure is mesmerizing to behold. We can take shelter in that hut across the river, shall we?
Yes, please. I'm exhausted. Then you'll be staying with us, a priest?
Oh, yes, of course. I wouldn't dream of leaving you alone. A man of the cloth must tend to his sheep.
Ugh, a wolf, you mean?
Well, that's happening now.
What are you doing here? This is a battlefield. A hut won't protect you. Yeah, we heard Solus was in the middle of a nasty civil war. Didn't realize it had reached this far north. Who are you guys again? Sultan, Prince of Solus and commander of its forces. Your Doms are traitors to the throne, and we have come to bring them in line. Sure, if that's your excuse for hacking each other to pieces. Every country's got one. All that matters to me is whether or not you'll take Lady Lianka under your protection. Who is Lady Lianka? I'll explain everything later, but we could really use your help. We're just innocent bystanders in all this. Alright, you have my word. My army will keep you safe. Good. I promise we won't be dead weight. We'll do what we can to help you. Isn't that right, Siegfried of the Temenos of Vesta?
Of course. Tell me, are there beautiful women in your army?
I suppose my uncle's consort is famed for her beauty.
Really? I should very much like to meet her. She must have a fascinating story to tell.
Are you comfortable with this, milady? I'm sorry, I should have asked you first. I trust you, Hilda. Whatever you think is best. I just want to find Eddard as soon as possible. I know, but if Gemma gets to you first... Prince here seems trustworthy. And if you're in his care, that will make it harder for Gemma to sink his claws into you.
Gemma, huh? I know a Gemma and his knights, but none of these people. Let's look at Siegfried, the High Priest, a traveling priest whose behavior is difficult to explain. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Formalinth. All stats up 100%. Siegfried only, a blessed staff that grants a unit the all stats up condition. Alright, sure, that's real. Haladol. Halves damage incurred. Otherwise is Vestal light magic for him only. I mean, damn, Siggy, you got, like, something. You're legit. Also, you're a healer. Thank Christ in a handbasket. We need that. Also, we need to fucking kill these bandits, probably. Or, like, stop them from pursuing, at least. Siegfried can talk with Hoelun. Makes sense. And Sultan. Also makes sense, honestly. Well, I'm at it. Like, we have a healer now. Let's get a healing staff. And oh no, there's no more jelly. That's fine. Oh, I should also get axes out for Hilda. And maybe swords for Lianka. Yeah, there's so many things we need to get. Cannot talk to him. He has to do it himself. Okay, Sultan first. Vesta's Vespers? Never have I beheld so ravishing a figure. You are the image of the goddess Rania herself. Are you all right, Father? Oh, yes, forgive me. Your beauty had me transfixed. Is there anything I can do for you, my lady? Some favor I can grant? I can tell from your bearing that something weighs heavily on your heart. I am but clay in the gods' hands, but say the word, and I shall beseech them to mold you a miracle. You are too humble, Father. I can tell you possess incredible power. I have a sense for these things. In fact, there is one thing you could do for me, Whisper Whisper. I see, is that all? Then I shall use my mysteries to transport her thence. However, the magic is imprecise. Where she may end up is anyone's guess. I cannot promise she will appear at your side. That's all right. Please try. Very well. To accomplish this feat, I must be in contact with your thoughts. Come closer and nestle against me. Ah, Siegfried, you don't need to do this. You could just hold her hand. All right. Observe! How did I get all the way over here? God, that's gotta be horrifying. Also, it's a good thing she counts as an enemy. Otherwise, these guys would rip her to pieces. Okay, we need to get Sultan up there. Understood. Helm, can any of your weapons be used by Bianca? No. Understood. No damage. Ah, shit, right. Uh-oh. Good job, Merida. Fuck, that's so good. Oh, fuck, no! 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 Excuse me, that didn't happen. Hold on, what was I fucking doing? Okay, buddy, Buster Brown from around town, please take the sword. No, wait. My head hurts from that happening. Okay, hold up. Regular nightmare sword. Proficiency is 1. With sinister powers, this will be good for Lianka. You can put the Rambling Rose away, the Archbow, honestly. Axes, Ultium Axe, Hurlbat. Okay. Do this awfulness. Take out more sticks, please. Just getting messages. Forgot to get the Tisane. This is fine. We will have the time. Okay, you two, let's get moving.
Take a jelly. Take it to Sane. Drink your juice. Helm. Everybody get in position to do the things you gotta do. Absolutely okay with that. More magic's always good for her. You have nothing. You are worthless. This is fine. No damage! Merida's unbreakable. Okay, let's get these two done. Observe! Right, okay. Put that service sword away. Good day, lady. I'm here to give you some axes. I hope you enjoy them. On that note, actually, I've made a decision. You have too low health for an axe fighter. You just get this. Yeah, it was 26. And, can you use any other swords? No. Not even... Well, that's fine. Put them back in the pocket. Right, it's Nightmare that I wanted to see if she could use. Well, this is fine. Wait, who has the other jelly? Right, you. Actually, wait. Support from range. Fair enough. Ow. I won't be trying that again. Merida can just absorb those axes. Oh! Javelin's getting close.
Excuse me? Why are you just the nasty man wyvern lord from Thracia? Not Thracia. From fucking genealogy. Now is our chance. We'll swoop in while the horsefolk are snapping at each other's tails, seize the Ordom's territory, and claim it for the Coalition. Go, Dragon Riders! But remember, do no harm to Sultan or his men. The prince is mine to break later, at the negotiation table. Today we give him a display of the Northern Dragon Riders' terror. And tomorrow, he will quiver and bend to the condition I present him. Okay, Gemma and his Dragon Knights. Understood. What? A Northern surprise attack? Those vultures, they need to steal his victory right out from underneath us. Sire, we must hurry, if the Coalition seizes the Great Yurt before we do. I know. They'll claim the Ordam lands as their own, and that will give them a foothold for invading Solus. But we can't attack them. We provoke all-out war. We can't afford that right now. We need to approach the commander as early as possible and try to ascertain their purpose. No, Dragon Riders! Don't tell me Gemma chased me all the way here. Oh, I did not look at this guy, I think. Oh, you want this Great Yurt? Over my dead body. It may in fact be your dead body, dude. I won't let you near the women and children. You might not have a choice. Never mind. Fuck yeah, Jareth. Get his ass. Okay. So many things are happening. Sultan needs to talk to Nira and Gemma. Lianka needs to talk to Gemma. Siegfried needs to talk to Hoaloon. Okay. And also, Maaya, you have a new goal. Get here when everybody's dead, and just hold the point, girl. Speaking of holding point, Javelin. Oh, this guy has a droppable hatchet. Cool. Javelin, you are a danger. Your movement is 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be safe here? Not safe here! Wait, no, you. Okay! Well... So, what part do you want me to remove first? Ow, my face! Some of them do have throwing weapons. Many of them do, in fact. Okay. Keep Justice up. Trade Nightmare Sword. Hey, she can use Nightmare. Excellent. Yeah, we need to get... We need to get our boy up there to Nira. Should have had Siegfried do something. You know, no, have him talk to Hoaloon. My, aren't you a vision? You'll grow up to be a stunning woman. Why, thank you. I'm sure if you work at it, you can be stunning too. Touché. fascinating. I sense a unique aura about you. I think that, perhaps, yes. Here, take this totem and use it to fly to the altar on the island in the middle of the village. I believe the gods might answer your call. Oh, and a warning. The totem will disappear after a time. Do not try to save it for later or take it away from this place. Also, this is for you, and only you. No putting it in your army stockpile. I would take that as a personal insult. Volant totem. Altar? Fly? Alright then. Okay, we'll make use of that at some point. Honestly, incite some attacks on you to take them off the main crew. Forgot to look at the Dragon Riders. Go on, do your worst. That dude has a magic spear. He's a danger. To them, not me at all. Multi-chance!
What? Where did you... Arrgh.
Good job, Helm.
You keep out of it. These harlots belong to us.
Ow! Should not have done this, I'm realizing.
It's your own fault for pissing Hamish off.
Ow. Ow. What?! Mira. Mira, what are you doing? Stop running away. And also... Why did you heal him?
Everyone, run.
Damn. Cool animation. Cool flip. Okay. We're in danger. Okay, so actually safe here, somehow. Latia! Lydia, we found a use for you! Should have danced Merida, but we found a use for her! She can just kind of keep him in place for 20 turns! I don't know if this is absurd or not. It's just really good to me. Yeah, kill his ass.
Oh, what's the matter, sweetheart?
Yeah, kill his ass, Hilda.
What the fuck? I'm died.
Hey, good strength growth. Strength up. I can't fucking believe Nira healed this guy.
Ah, I don't want to die.
Sure. Hey, good level for Helm. Okay, keep on doing that, Sultan. You just have a throwing knife, so you're fine. Forgot to look at the Dragon Knights again. Also forgot to move Ma'aya into position. Just a lazy little hatchet throw. That seems like a mistake, sir. What are you doing?
Nettie, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Okay, the Dragon Knights are a threat. Oh god, I can save. Please. Okay, let's... Dragon Riders. They have shield. Okay. This guy has Dispel, and also has a Needle Spear. Just 17% crit rate. Bonus, sure. This guy with the Wind Spear is so fucked. He's so godlike. And Gemma, a Jarl of the Northern Coalition who is in line for the throne, with his Kaiser Lance, which gives Commander 3 and 5 defense. What the fuck? Gemma only, a lance worthy of a king. Who are you? Also Healing Ring. Also he dispels. Also he has 20 strength and 25 dex. Okay. Mira, do you know who I am? Huh? Adelia, sister, is that you? You do remember me. I wasn't sure. You were only 5 when I was sent away. Remember you bawling your eyes out as I scooped you up to say goodbye. I'll never forget how warm you felt in my arms. I don't believe it. Come here. Oh, it feels so good to embrace you again. I don't ever want to let go. You haven't changed at all. Well, you're taller. If you were alive, why didn't you come home? I've been searching for you for years. I'm so sorry. Noyan Gishgal rescued me from the streets and protected me until I came of age. I could never abandon him. And if our father had discovered where I was, it would have put the Noyan and Sultan in worse danger than they had already faced. Are they honorable men? The most honorable you'll find. Don't talk about the houses we raided. Just don't talk about the houses we raided. It's fine. They were full of weapons. Ishgal rescued me from horrors beyond description, and asked for nothing in return. I've never been able to repay him for that. You're in love? Huh? All this time I thought you were dead or in some sort of living hell. The things people whispered. But you're alive and in love. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm truly breathing for the first time. Nira, you need to put a stop to the fighting. Can you convince your kinsmen to lay down arms? They're only trying to defend the women and children. They're worried your soldiers will revenge themselves on innocent people. Then tell them they have Prince Sultan's vow. No lives or slaves will be taken today. He will grant amnesty to all who submit to his rule. Isn't that right, sire? You have my word. House Salim offers generous terms to those who surrender. Soldier or farmer, they shall remain free. We prepared a treaty that lays it all out. Prince Sultan, I apologize for eavesdropping on your conversation. Quite a bolt from the blue, to say the least. But my uncle's consort's sister is family to me. What's the term for that, exactly? Aunt once removed? Consort-in-law? It's really funny, fuck. Just Nira will do. You must hurry, sister. People are dying. Yes, of course, sorry. I'll ride ahead and tell everyone the good news. I'm so glad I found you. I am too. It's a dream come true. There will be much to do after we have concluded hostilities. Lady Nira, may we speak further at the Great Yurt afterward? Yes, of course. By your leave, then. Yeah! Forgive me, sire. I know the middle of a battlefield is no place for a family reunion. That's not what I'm at staring. I've never seen you this happy before. You're glowing. But I must confess I'm a little hurt. You didn't tell me about your sister sooner. What a secret to keep from me. Don't be wroth, sire. When we return to Haral, I'll bake you your favorite nutmeg cookies, all right? Anelia, what sort of child you take me for? Are they the square cookies? Oh, it's wonderful. Jamalin! You're still alive! Thank the gods! Oh, Jamalin, Jamalin! Nira! I've been sick with worry. Where did you ride off to? You said you'd be staying by my side. Huh? What happened? Why are you crying? I just found out the most incredible thing. What? You found your sister? A truce? I didn't think such a thing possible, but the clansmen might listen if they know Lady Anelia is safe. Alright, let's split up and appeal to the others. We have to hurry if we're to prevent any further bloodshed. Thank you, Jamalin. My sister will be overjoyed to see you again. I'll meet you at the Great Yurt. Good luck! Captain Riajin, you have defended our kinsman bravely. Thank you. You are a loyal friend. Princess Nira, has something happened? The Ordams have called a truce with Sultan's army. Tell your men to lay down arms. You expect me to trust that tyrant's offspring? Never! I expect you to trust me. If you think I'm deceiving you, then you can drive that axe into my heart. No, of course not. General Jamalin values your judgment. I must honor it too. I'll give the order. Okay, I have lost, because now they can get to that. Hell goddamn fuck. This is going to cause all sorts of Never mind. Just be good. Just get industry to proc. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here. Goodbye. Problem. That berserker might still try to kill me. Hopefully not. Still have to talk to Gemma. Objectives. Okay. Okay, everything's fine now. Goddamn. Wait, hold up. Well, these are problems that are probably going to kill Siltan. So, that is an issue. Hopefully it won't. Fingers crossed. Oh no, they're just running away. Running away to use a Kasane. Okay, so they're not aggressing on me. That's good. Oh, all the houses are closed now. All the houses are closed now. I'm sure it's fine. Now the question I have is, who do I talk to Gemma with first? Also, who gets to kill all these delicious thieves? Holden should try and get one. He has done not much this map, despite really being close to leveling. Behold justice! Oh, fuck yeah! I love axe users, so this is good. This is good for Zodi coin, as no one says ever. So we're going to build up Denari, and we are going to go do some shopping, probably. We want to know what's in that specialty shop. I would also like to know, what happens if I were to bring Maaya there, I wonder. I'm also curious what Hoaloon is going to do there, but, like, we'll get to it. Just do this forever. Good. Bad level.
First blood.
Damn, I was hoping the repeater bow guy would take some of these fucking wyverns out. Is this not a turn we can heal? Oh, okay, turn 13. Justice Axe! Good! Revenge! Revenge is a type of justice. Or can be, anyway. You know, if you're just gonna follow me... I mean, Siltan can stay there. I was gonna be like, if he's gonna follow me, I'll just have Siltan begin to leave. But I should not do that. That's it! Let's continue leaving. They want that point. I'm not gonna give it to them. It's mine. Go, Halden! Slice this man in half. Excellent work, Halden. Dead level. I mean, honestly fine. He would have got Dex and Agility. Wait. Oh, they're just very fast. Okay. Bianca, you get the stabber, man. You have 16 HP. I should not do this, actually. You get to stab a man if they survive. Critical reprisal! Got good Dex. They're not giving me money, sadly. I did not notice she had critical reprisal. Holy shit. Okay, though, seriously though, save. Also, just like, genuinely, every map is now going to be at least 20 turns, because otherwise, I don't get the cool benefit from Talon. Lianka deserved that level. Good for her. Okay, you fly off here. I'm here now. What is in the rarity shop? I would like this. Honestly, none of these, nothing else is relevant. Hey, hey, Talon. What do we have in our pockets that are worth selling? that you can give to Ma'aya. Wait, no, I'm not going to do this, because next turn I'm going to have Ma'aya touch this and see what happens. Before anything, let's see what happens if Ma'aya touches this. She can? Okay, I guess she can't. I thought she could. Never mind. I mean, it would make sense, because she can fly. But I suppose not. That being said, go. No, it's weird that she can't go here, actually. Or here. No, it must be that she just can't go down here. Somehow. What a strange video game. Okay, but now I do start, what do we have that we can sell? Service sword. Could sell our smaller pilums. We could sell some of our axes. We have a lot of axes. Could sell some bows. We have enough bows. We can sell these. For sure. Anything with low uses. Let's get those sold. Forgot I meant to have Lianka talk to the guy. I'll do it after this. Dang it, Lianka. Okay. No, since we're... Yeah, we'll wait until turn 20. I will do that. Also, deposit this cutlass. There isn't anything I really want to recover, actually. No, actually, now that I think about it. Take this pilum. And also, start repairing that service sword. Could be useful selling. Halden, you gotta dodge, brother. Halden, you have to dodge. Okay, no more. No people are coming. It's now turn 20. Let's do the talkity talks. Dearest Leonka, now isn't this a pleasant surprise? When you vanished without a trace, I naturally took it as a rejection. But now you've come crawling right back. Did you miss me, my sweet muffin? Don't make me sick. I just came to tell you to stop following me. I already have a fiancé, Eddard, so stop trying to woo me, because will never be yours. What do you see in that base creature? Don't you realize he's abandoned you? It's been half a year since you defected. I doubt he even remembers you. And there's no reason for you to hate me so. I've shown you nothing but affection since we were children. How could you offer yourself to another? It was my choice to make. You think I don't know what you're really after the throne? You just want to move yourself up the list. I could never love a man like you. Then we'll do this the hard way. Stay back. I'm under the protection of the Karat of Solace now. If you lay a hand on me, you'll have to answer for it. Very well. That would complicate my future plans. But know this, Leonka, you will be mine. You and the throne, both. What a rude fucking bastard. Ah, you must be Prince Sultan. Your reputation precedes you, sire. Such achievements for a boy your age. And what is it to you, Dragon Rider? Now, don't be hostile. My name is Gemma Einlert. I have come on behalf of the King of Norden. Have you? Then perhaps you'd care to explain why you've brought armed soldiers to invade my land. Is Norden looking for a war with Solus? What a horrendous accusation. We are only here because the Ka petitioned us to intervene. Surely you won't begrudge us this one small village as recompense for our service. That depends on which car you're referring to. Why, Gar Tamthir, of course. He and the Coalition have signed a defense pact. I have the document here if you require proof. The usurper Tamthir was never Kar. His so-called reign was a campaign of destruction to which he himself finally succumbed. Sorry to say, your pact is worthless paper. That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? From ours, this document bears your royal seal. That alone makes it diplomatically valid. Unless you mean to tell me the seal is forged. Scowl. As I thought. Now, withdraw your troops. Norden claims these lands as payment. It would distress us greatly to learn the new Car of Solus does not abide by the rules of statecraft. Honor your agreement, and our country's bond of friendship shall remain intact. No! He was an usurper, and we usurped him. What? The deal he made doesn't have anything to do with me. What the fuck are you talking about? Lord Einlert, please correct me if I am mistaken, but is Lana Nir's consent not required before a new Vestarian king can be crowned? has the Holy Mother given Tamthir permission to use the royal seal? Because if not, regardless of what you have said, the pact is not valid. Of course, I am sure a master of statecraft such as yourself knows as much. What? I might also point out that this egregious conduct reflects very poorly on the Coalition. You said you were here on behalf of your king. Does he know that you have effectively invaded a foreign land? Shall we send an emissary to His Majesty and deliver a formal complaint? Enough! You've made your point. I will withdraw the Dragon Riders. Impertinent wench, this is not over. Whew! Thank you, Anelia. I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh, believe me, the pleasure was all mine. Hooray! They're gonna leave. Now to do this after all of that talking.
Frail one, answer me this.
What is this?
Which do you value more?
Kindness.
Which do you attend to first?
Making supper.
Which do you desire more as a pet?
Snack.
Which is your true calling?
Service.
Which is the reason you're so damned good at haggling?
God. My persistence in winning smile.
Do you seek glory and attention?
Heck yeah. Empyrean wings.
Farewell, pure one. The Elthos will always be watching.
Okay. Now it's just flowers. So... Hoaloon, can you also do something here? Well, let's just zip on through these. Malaya, it's time for you to go to the store. And Hoaloon, it's time for you to go over here. What do you get if you do this? Hopefully also a promotion item, given, you know, the level 20. Any more talking on the map? No.
I am an Elthos, watcher from the far plane. Daughter of destiny, what do you wish to become? I will make it so. What do you wish to become?
A Sestra, of course. An incredible sword fighter. A Tarkan, like Uncle. A magical girl? Satan needs more help than me. I am going to assume that this is what people meant by unique class change for her. And she can either become a healer, a Myrmidon, a mage, a promotion item, or the actual promoted version of her class. Hey, I'm gonna take this.
Farewell, unclouded one. The Elthos. Elthos will always be watching.
Fascinating. You're still level 20? Just bear with me. Argent's saddle and the skill flurry?
Farewell, unclouded one.
Can she not use this? I mean, she's not cavalry. She's light. I mean, she is light cavalry. It also gave her the flurry skill? Uh-huh. Okay. Can she use the Argent saddle? Oh, it's only for Knight, Lance Knight, and Ranger. What class are you? You're our Step Runner. What does Step Runner promote with? Does Step Runner promote with anything? Feel kind of bad about giving her diligence now. I'm gonna actually look this up. Does Step Runner promote? Right, my internet is dead. Look it up on my phone. My anger is unimaginable. Okay, no, she just doesn't get levels or things after promotion. I feel bad about putting diligence on Hoylun now. I mean, a little bit, because it would be nice to make use of that. Also, she can't use bows if she stops being what she is. Which is what she's good at. Neat. Well, now I know. I bet Maaya can become a dragon rider based on how you answer these questions. Do I want to continue using Hoaloon? That's the question here. Yeah, look, I like Hoaloon a lot. Okay, let's get this done with, now that we have fully explored the space, as they say. Huzzah! If Hoaloon could leave this island, I think I would just start putting items into her. I might just do that, actually. Actually, you know what? Strength. Well, not the magic. The magic can stay. The dexterity, the agility, the defense, the vit. You get to be large. If you can't get any more level, then you're gonna get stat. Eventually. This always hits, but it only has 3, and it's not that strong, and it's very heavy. So, I'll sell it. We almost have enough for an Argent Saddle. We need, like, 2 of these. I'm satisfied with the 1. Okay, actually, deposit all. Don't need the great swords. The great swords are good, but like, not many people could use them. We're going shopping today. Not enough. 350 left. Needed. I do have those. You could take those away. Oh! Did not notice he was saying a thing. He was just annoyed. Whatever. Who cares? The other greatsword would do it. Okay. Having a physique would also be good, but also worth it. Also, hey, Cesar, next time you're on the map, give me your money. Vitality, strength, dex, agility, defense. Good. The more bad levels you get, the better I feel. Drink your juice. Drink your juice. Should be also getting her experience as well. Drink your juice. Doesn't need any more dex. Understood. Juice. Get my weapons back. No, I'll have him put whatever he wants to repair before the next map. Wrong person. Drink your juice. Okay, juice drunken. Do I want to use the others while I'm here? No, because I don't have anybody who I don't have anybody who I would want to use these on, actually. With that being said, she can get her bows back next map. We did it! We beat the map! There! We've taken control of the chief's yurt. Anelia, what's going on outside? Nira's petitions must have worked. The clansmen are laying down arms. And we seem to have thwarted Norton's designs on Cilician land. Their dragon riders have returned to the mountains. Good! The steppe has seen enough pointless bloodshed. You saved hundreds of lives today, Anelia. No, sire. It was your kindness that won through. And Nira's. She'll be returning soon. I shall invite her to the Citadel. Uncle Gishkal will be so happy for you. Neither he nor I will allow your sister to come to any harm. We've both been through so much already. From this day on, I wish you nothing but joy. Thank you, sire. Thank you for all the help. It's time we went on our way. Maybe our paths will cross down the line. In the meantime, stay
Stay alive. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Farewell, my charming friends, and to you, glorious nymphs. May I be so fortunate as to set eyes upon your lovely visages again. In just 3 short days, the Ordam conflict was brought to a close, and Sultan's forces made a safe and victorious return to the citadel. A grand banquet was held in Haral to celebrate the unification of the steppe and the prince's many triumphs. Sultan had his work cut out for him. The Cilician clans would not simply wake the next day and forget their history of bloodshed. However, there remained a sense of hope. Under the guidance of the Neuen Gishgal, to whom the Cilicians readily gave most of the praise, the prince had blossomed into a promising leader. The banquet lasted through the night, and soon excited whispers reached the streets that the prince's coronation would be held in the castle hall before dawn. Congratulations! Also, I hope that Hilda and friends show up again. That'd be great. I would love them to show up again. But why would you do this? Why would you ever skip the banquet scene? It's ludicrous. Oh, this is a save spot. $12X, huh? Well, I suppose we'll find out what that means next time. Thank you all very much for watching. And again, I'm sorry that this happened. I have nothing else to say. Take care, everybody.